Jeff, now's your chance to get back at me for all those stories.
And you know, today, Parliament passed the media bill, my brother. They're going to shut you down.
I don't think so, man. We're legit.
How many have heard of Ghafla in this room? Look at that. We got more than 50%. How many like Ghafla? How come more people like it than more people have seen it?
It's a guilty pleasure.
Have you ever been sued?
We've not been sued so far.
Not even Sonko?
Not even the politicians have tried to sue us because, a lot of the time we verify our stories. And on top of that, we really shoot for accountability. Because, what happens with most of the news sites or blogs that have come up in Kenya is that, you have the authors hiding behind their computer screens. However, we are not like that. We have all our details on each and every article on the website, from our pictures to our full names to our email address to our Facebook to our Twitter to our Google Plus to our phone numbers even, and whenever someone has a problem, they can just call real quick and sort it out. And with that sort of accountability, there's also that trust that's built, and we also look for both sides of the story whenever we do a story. So yeah, we've built that legitimacy as a media company, despite being just a blog.
When you approach people and you say, I'm the Ghafla guy, what reaction do you get?
Okay, apparently, I was talking with someone from Best Western Hotel, and he was telling me he has a problem with me because, his employees have a Ghafla addiction, so he's looking for ways to block the site, yeah?
40 stories a day, Sammy, 40.
Minimum.
I mean, from who? Because you have 11 people working for you. Where'd you get them from?
In the beginning, we were doing a bit of, aggregation, but as time has gone by, we've built up a lot of authority in the industry, and a lot of people come to us with stories, come to us with leaks, come to us with exposés that they'd like done. We also do a lot of our own outsourcing. We source for stories on our own as well. So we create the content because there's been a content gap, so the content must be created by us.
Yeah, okay. I'm sure a lot of people here want to know this. The story that had the most views this year.
The story which had the most views this year was when Mike Sonko called into a radio station and called a very famous radio presenter called Caroline Mutoko. He called in and called her a whore for the whole public to hear. This was one of the biggest, this is probably the biggest English-speaking radio station in Kenya. And you know what? When we were hearing the interview going on, we sort of could tell that Mike Sonko was about to say something. So we got to recording the interview from our radio by using the phone, and we were the first ones to put the recording up on our website. And I was talking to Caroline Mutoko the other day. She was saying they were kind of shocked by that story because we had it even before they had saved it on their computers. We had it up. So that's how quick we are sometimes.
How many views do you get on that?
So on that story, we got definitely over 100,000 views.
Wow. And then you guys, what's your demographic? What's your average demographic?
So our average demographic is 25 to around 35, yeah. Those are the people who are bored at work, they open a tab and, sneak a peek at the latest gossip that's happening in the entertainment industry and then go back to work quickly.
Are there celebrities who are just, they're a magnet for this kind of thing? Like, Huda or, Jaguar or,
Yes, with entertainment, you have a lot of attention seeking. So you have a lot of people who are willing to do anything for that attention.
Anything.
Anything. So yeah, we have a group of celebrities who keep calling us. Like, I'll tell you, there's a celebrity who called us to tell us, please write that I've been dumped by my boyfriend. So we're wondering, like, why would you want us to write that? But yeah, she was like, she just wanted something to be written about her, so that she doesn't become irrelevant.
You're kidding me. There are actually people like that out there.
Definitely, Jeff, and I'm sure you know them. You're in media.
I don't know. Okay, are there no-go areas? Are there sacred cows who you cannot touch? Because I saw the other day, the president's son was in there. I saw something about the president's son at Mercury.
Yeah, and we quickly got a call.
Did you? From State House?
Yeah.
They said, take it down.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, in fact, one of your friends called us, but I'll not say who. It's an interesting business, Jeff. I should give you a tour one day.
So my brother, the president, called you, is that it?
I got a call, yeah, from the office of the president that day.
Go on. We're listening. What did they say? What was it?
And what happened next was highly confidential. But
It had something to do with prison and torture.
but we are on good terms with the president. In fact, when they had the media breakfast the other day, and they finally opened the doors of State House to the media to come in and have, a tete-a-tete with the president, Ghafla was actually the only online media company that was allowed into that event. So I was hugging the president.
That's definitely the last time you'll be going to that house.
No. I think he's a rational man. I'll be there next year, hopefully.
10 years from now, Ghafla, where do you want to be?
With Ghafla, we never forget the problem we are solving, which is filling the local content gap. So 10 years from now, we'll constantly be looking for those gaps in local content, whether it's in entertainment, whether it's in other niches, and trying to fill them.
And who's the competition? Is it like Kenya Post? Is it the other folk? Who's the competition?
Now look, like our competition is now the traditional media companies because they're looking at us. They've told me personally that, we've got their attention. We're stealing clients from the traditional, the print media guys. And they've tried to poach my guys with, 6-figure salary offers, and stuff like that. So that's our main competition. But we are holding strong against them. I can say for example, Standard Media's entertainment offering. Like, okay, we do about double the traffic of their entertainment offering. And when you look at Standard Media's whole website, which covers everything from, politics to sports to world news to everything, and they've been there for close to 10 years. In 2 years, we're already doing 2/3 of their traffic just on entertainment alone. So that's the sort of competition we are facing right now.
So moving forward, next time you write a story about me, all I have to do is call the office of the president. Is that it? For them to stop it?
That would be a nice way to handle it, yeah.